Today we are looking at a whiskey from the oldest licensed whiskey distillery in the world. That's right, Bushmills. So this is Bushmills' new 14-year-old single malt that's been finished off in Malaga casks. This is unique to the Bushmills core range because it hasn't had sherry influence before its finishing. It's actually first and second fill ex-bourbon before being finished off in that Malaga cask, which are actually Muscat of Alexandria white wine. And Bushmills have said that those casks have had wine in them for up to 5 years, and as soon as they were emptied or disgorged, they were in Bushmills on the north coast of Ireland 3 days later. So they are fresh Spanish casks. Try saying that a bit faster. Fresh Spanish casks. Fresh Spanish casks. Fresh Spanish casks. Sound a bit like Sean Connery. Fresh Spanish casks. Fresh Spanish casks. Fresh Spanish casks. Casks. Fresh Spanish cask. So this is a 14-year-old single malt, so that means that the youngest whiskey in this bottle is at least 14 years old, and single malt means that one distillery has made this whiskey from 100% malted barley, that one distillery being the Bushmills distillery. It comes in at 40% ABV or 80 proof. It looks pretty cool with that wee hint of gold in the label against the red. Fresh Spanish casks or not, none of that matters if we don't rate that pop. You know when you try to get the hose off the tap when you're like washing your car? That's what that sounded like. But here, the room has just exploded with the aroma of whiskey. Nice. Oh, the nose is just big and bright and luscious. Just think of like fresh oranges, wee clementines just bursting forth from the nose of this. Oh yeah, and that tropical fruit just bursts across the palate. Almost the Bushmills signature single malt DNA with that pineapple, apricot, and then just like a bed of honey and the vanilla in there as well. Obviously coming from the ex-bourbon, but that fortified Spanish wine is really playing a big part in bringing those tropical fruits through, which develop into that beautiful like deep orange sort of mandarin, clementine, malty sort of finish. Oh, and a wee hint of like chocolate digestive biscuit just at the end. Cheers. Sláinte.